Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to see you here for a beauty video today. My last 3 uploads have been all about hair and I'm over it, respectfully. For a second. I'm not going to stop doing hair videos, but I'm ready to get the alternation going again. Today I just wanted feel good vibes. So this is just a face full of products that I can't stop wearing lately. Mostly purchases that I've made that are like the opposite of buyer's remorse. Like when you buy something and you're actually shocked at how much you like it and you're really happy that you went ahead and got it, which is always a great feeling because I feel like there's just a lot of buyer's regret with beauty and like things that we've been influenced to buy or things that just like look really appealing online and then they get here and it's a flop. These products are all the opposite of that. These are all products that I have been absolutely loving and I need to find some sort of outlet to talk about them because I like them so much. Some things are purchases and some things are PR. What I particularly love from both standpoints as the creator and as the consumer is that a lot of these are purchases. So they're products that I feel really good having spent my money on. I'm super glad that I have them. I can't stop using them. So hopefully that's good news for you if you're someone that really matters to. Before we jump into it, do me a favor, give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel where I create videos all about beauty and real life. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with our base, I recently got this Pat McGrath foundation. This is her Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection foundation. I recently worked with the platform Flip. I'm not working with them for this video, so I'm just talking about them on my own, but that is where I got this foundation. So Flip is kind of like, almost like TikTok shop in a way, but it's not full of influencers. Just like everyday people uploading super real, honest reviews on all types of products. So they have a really good beauty selection. They have most of the brands I love on there, but they're also kind of like Amazon in the sense that they literally have everything. If you're interested in getting in front of the camera or even not getting in front of the camera, doing like faceless content, but reviewing products and being like incentivized to do that, be sure to check them out. I will put my Flip profile down below so that you can follow me too while you're at it on there. So I just put the foundation on the back of my hand. This foundation is super liquidy, like runny, watery, thin, but it really just like gives skin. And I just think it's stunning, especially for summer. But of course I have a hair on my face. I'm going to apply it to one side so you can see just how pretty the finish is and how skin-like it is. But this is going to be like medium coverage at most, so if that's okay with you. I'm using shade 11, which is a light medium shade. Here is the side with, here is the side without. Just like your skin, but perfected. See, it's just so pretty, but if there's something that you're actually trying to cover with it, that's not what it's going to do. It's not gonna give you any sort of heavy duty coverage, but as long as you like understand that and are okay with it, it's a stunning foundation. One of my favorite things that I've been wearing this summer because it's just so lightweight and so natural. Moving on to cream bronze. This is the Say Sun Melt bronzer, not the new one they just came out with. So this is their new one, the Dew Bronze. This is the one that they have had longer, the Sun Melt, and I really prefer the Sun Melt, the balmy one. This one just blends way better in my opinion. It just kind of melts and it looks so gorgeous and natural. This product was always just like a hit for me. This is the brush that goes with it and it's just a flawless product. They just sent me a fresh one. So shout out to Say for making sure I don't need to use expired makeup to use my favorite things. Just gonna go around my forehead first. If you were looking at the stark lines around my eyebrows from my concealer when I did those, don't worry, we're gonna fix it. I'm trying to get this like buffed into my hairline without tinting all of my hair, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. If you don't want to be as bronzy as me, you can of course use a lighter hand. This product is really nice and buildable. And it has more of like a glowy natural finish, but be ready for a little glow. I love it. So pretty. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I swear I must be the last person on earth to try this concealer out, but I caved and I also got this one on Flip. I just wanted to see what the hype was about. So this is the shade Sepia, and I didn't put very much on because you don't need a lot of this. For one, the shade I have is really bright, so I don't want to put a bunch on because it might look a little crazy. But for two, you get so much coverage in this concealer, and it is so creamy, and it wears so light. I literally wasn't even looking in the mirror when I blended that out. Tell me you can see that. It really gives you that like spotlight effect if you like that bright under eye. Yeah, just that little bit was more than enough. Totally transformed my under eyes. Gosh, it's so good. For blush, I feel like this was like a couple months ago now. I picked up this dewy blush bar from Kaja. I have the shade Fig Smoothie. Stunning. Just the most like juicy, beautiful, gorgeous blush. Also just melts into the skin. That's a big quality that I really like, is like low effort blending products that aren't patchy, aren't streaky, don't catch on the skin. How I like to apply this one is I will put it on the back of my hand and do like a little hand palette. Pick it up off the brush from there, or sometimes I'll go straight off the bar. It has this kind of little roll-up packaging, but you can already see how shiny and dewy it is. Just stunning. And I love the color I got too. I want more shades of this. I've just been trying so hard to be good. And I like to kind of build it up a little bit. But again, this is a product you can do a really nice light flush of color, or you can build. And I like to build because y'all know I love blush. This one can also go on your lips, so we love a multi-use. Gorge. Tell me that's not gorgeous. If you did, you'd be wrong. Absolutely loving this. For powder, I'm going to be using the Ultra Peach from One Size. You guys already know I love the One Size powders, and I did try the Ultra Peach in my last like new and beauty video. Well, I've been wearing it a ton ever since, and it's become one of my fave setting powders. The peach isn't overpowering. I just love the way it reduces shine. It's just a powder that really does its job. Patting that in with a loose brush. And these are like really nice and long lasting. Like if you want your makeup to last, I love setting with my One Size powders. Look how smooth and blurred that looks. Adding back some blush after powdering, but I turned the camera back on just to show you how beautifully that Kaja blush just goes on powder with no issue. I just swept a little bronzer under my eyes and did bottom lash mascara. The other product that I've been using, now I just started using this, but I've had it for a couple years, so it's definitely expired. Don't be like me. This is the Freck Noir. I don't know how to say that all of a sudden. I feel like I know how to say it in my mind, but it's not coming out right. This is like their freckle pen. Just getting a whole new appreciation for my beauty marks by putting them back after they get covered up. So I've been on this journey of finding my signature makeup style, and this is definitely going to be a part of it. Lastly, let's do the lip. I'm going to just use a Tower 28 liner, which I really do like these. They're very affordable. They have kind of like limited shades, but they're nice lip liners. I love a classic pencil. This is the shade Work of Art, which is like a really pretty neutral kind of light mid-tone nude. And then we're going to fill it with this Ilia Lip Sketch Hydrating Crayon. I have been loving these lately, and you know this if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok because I talked about them there. I have this one in another shade, and I just love this color. It's Banquet. Really gorgeous, like neutral, everyday nude pink. This is my first time doing it with a lip liner, but these are obviously kind of like a liner and a lipstick in one. If you don't like how messy normal lipsticks are, these are perfect. It's very chic, you know, like on the go vibes. And it just feels like nothing on the lip. Like, and I do love it with a liner. That's so pretty. This is the finished look of makeup I am loving so much right now. There are, of course, a bunch of other products that I'm loving, but these are like top of mind. I've been using them pretty much constantly. So definitely check them out. Links to everything will be down below for you. When you have products that you absolutely love, they just make you feel so confident, and we all deserve that. If you haven't already, give this video a like, consider subscribing to my channel where I make videos all about beauty in real life. I would love to have you here and see you for my next video. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!